I'm working with 7mm knitting needles and 2 strands of worsted weight yarn. And I'm going to start here. I'm going to cast on my number of stitches, and I'm going to work in ribbing of knit 1, purl 1 for 2 rows, and then stockinette stitch for 2 rows. In ribbing of knit 1, purl 1. So knit 1, bring the yarn over to the front, purl 1, bring the yarn back to the other side, knit 1, purl 1, and repeat that across the row. Okay, I worked all the way across the row. And you're going to repeat that row. Knit 1, purl 1, knit 1, purl 1. Okay, I've worked across the row. Now you're going to work in stockinette stitch for 2 rows, and that will be knit across the row for this row. So knit across the row, all the way across. Now I'm going to purl across the row. All the way across. Okay, so I have 2 rows of ribbing, 2 rows of stockinette stitch, and that is this section. And the green section is going to be the same as here. Knit 1, purl 1. Pass your yarn on the needle and then knit. And now you're going to purl and knit. And purl and knit. All the way across the row. Okay, I worked across the row, and so the next row will be the same. Knit, purl, knit, purl, all the way across the row. Okay, I worked across the row, and I'm going to do that for 2 more rows. So 2 more rows, knit 1, purl 1. Okay, I worked across the row. I've made 4 rows of green ribbing. The next row, I'm going to use 1 strand of each color, and I'm going to knit across the row for 4 rows. So knit every stitch all the way across the row. All the way across the row. So knit every row for 4 rows. Then you'll go back to the green, work in ribbing for 4 rows. Then again, come back to the green and the cream and work 4 rows of knitting, and then knit 1, purl 1 until your fingerless gloves are the length that you would like them to be. And there's the finished fingerless gloves. I folded in half, sewed up the seam, left an opening for the thumb, and then finished sewing them up. And I sewed a piece of ribbon that I folded over and sewed a button over the ribbon. And that's how easy it is to knit these fingerless gloves. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.